restaurants. So we're here to help everyone managing restaurants, going with Gastronomy 360. We have 39 years of experience. Our partner Tony Souza owns a big chain of restaurants, has a lot of experience, and we compiled all of his knowledge into one product that can serve the market in a way that benefits everyone. What is digital transformation? We have steps to get to it. Therefore, we need to understand a little bit what is Gastronomy 4.0. What is Gastronomy 360? Overseeing everything in terms of gastronomy is extremely important. And it is easy as 1, 2, 3. We're talking about a 14-day step where we can actually transform the way we run our restaurants in 14 days. People, process, and tools. Everything working together in a way that allows the convergence of managing with the pleasure of running a restaurant. We have the 4 pillars that we stress into our methodology. We work together with the aspects of the commercial area. Okay, how do I sell? How much am I selling? How much is it costing my product? Therefore, I can make money. We work with the communication. Not only the internal communication, but also enabling you to communicate outside with your customers, communicate with your public, and understand what you need to do better and work better. We work with management. How do I manage a restaurant? How do I actually translate to an everyday business? A restaurant is one very special type of business because unites something like a factory because we're producing food, but also a service because we're delivering food immediately. So that makes a huge difference, working in a different way with management. And the actual operation, how we operate a restaurant on a day-to-day, that's very important. With those 4 pillars and knowing your client, and allow us to embrace a way that transforms 50% of the restaurants into success. And that's a huge difference. 50% of most businesses fail because they do not embrace management and processes. Supporting leader. We work on a reverse pyramid for our methodology. We have the owners being the supporting leaders of everyone that works in a restaurant. As we think into a normal hierarchy, we have the top people being the boss. It's the opposite. We work into the base of pyramid. The owners have to support the operation and not vice versa. Looking at that, we understand the areas of your restaurant, all of the functions, routines, all the training, the culture. We check everything. We make it happen in a very easy methodology. All incorporated into training and digital culture to assess how we actually transform an everyday management on a restaurant into a success case. We're looking to tasks, all of the tasks that you have to do in a restaurant from beginning to end, from management to operations, to ensure that in fact you have everything running smoothly. You don't need to be overseeing everything yourself. Our products and tools will allow us to reach that. Sensors. Today we're connected. Everything is connected. So it's very important to you. For you to have sensors, temperature sensors, going into CO2 sensors for sustainability, and many other practices and sensors that we have in the market. Everything put together in a way that allows us to reach what we need. Information is extremely important. I bet that everyone that looks at a graph in a restaurant goes and says, what is that? People that run restaurants, generally, they do not understand those fancy graph dashboards and things like that. But they understand the common transforming the areas of restaurant using what we call the intelligence center, where we just ask the questions and we'll return the answers to you. We have communication, how we communicate internally, how we communicate with our customers. It's very important to understand what's going on and take the key decisions to the next step. Checklists, making sure that, in fact, we're solving and resolving everyday new things. Respecting turnover in terms of knowing what to do. So I enter the restaurant, I know what I have to do, I ensure that everything is fine, and now I can do my work the way it's supposed to be doing. All of that transforming into real actions, where we have application, working on tablet, getting all the information with communication, going into communication directly, all the checklists you possibly need, everything into one single tool. Working together with HACCP, HACCP. In Ireland, we know what to do. We know the near miss, monitoring, reporting, everything that you have to do in a restaurant. We make it easy. Go green, go sustainability. It's extremely important for us to switch our minds now in order to understand food waste, understand how we can be more green, understand how we can help to collaborate into a better world like we need. All of that, that's mindful. It's our tool to actually make everyone that works in a restaurant